Okay, the idea here is to find the values of x that make this inequality true, the values for x that make this inequality true, and then figure out where those two sets of numbers overlap or intersect each other. Okay, so let's go to Desmos to actually see what's going on here. Here is sort of simulating on a number line the solution set to the absolute value of x minus 9 is less than 8. These are numbers. Any number between 1 and 17 will have, if I put it in for this x, we'll have an absolute value less than 8. For example, if I put in 5, 5 minus 9 is negative 4. The absolute value of negative 4 is 4. If I put x minus 11 in a different color on the same graph, we can see the interval and the values of x that make that second inequality true, from 4 to 18. Now, where do those two red and blue graphs overlap? Well, they overlap from negative 4, from 4 to this red 17. From 1 to 4 is not included because it doesn't make both of them true, and from 17 to 18 doesn't work. Question is, how do we find that out without drawing a graph? Well, the idea is that if a number has an absolute value that's less than 8, it has to be in this interval right here. Okay, because if we go to the right of 8, like 9, the absolute value will be greater than 8. Even if we put an 8 in, the absolute value of 8 is equal to 8, not less than 8. So that's our interval. So this expression right here has to be between negative 8 and 8. And when you're solving an absolute value inequality where you have a less than symbol, that's what you do. You say, well, that expression, whatever it is, has to be between 8 and negative 8. And now, to solve this composite inequality, we can add 9 to all three parts. So this will be 1 is less than x is less than 17. Okay, in interval notation, that would be from 1 to 17 with parentheses instead of brackets because the 1 and 17 aren't included. Similarly, x minus 11 has to be between 7 and its opposite. And if I add 11 to all three parts, I get 4 is less than x is less than 18. Now, where do these two intervals overlap? Well, it helps to draw that little number line. From 1 to 17 is here, and in a different color maybe. From 4 to 18 is here. Where do they overlap? From here to here. 4 to 17. Okay, so the solution set for the intersection of those two inequalities is a set of all numbers between 4 and 17, not including the 4 and the 17. Okay, there you go. Hope that helped. And if you have any questions, post a comment.